Hey YouTube, so it's Tuesday, not exactly real sunny out, but it's partly cloudy actually. There's just some big clouds up there keeping the sun away. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen because it was raining this morning actually when I woke up. So what I started working on was I have a set of bevel siding cutters that somebody wants. So I started working on those. I'm also working on a set of flitch holders, the backstops, which I've done, and those are in a box. I got to mail them, and then I'm going to put a toe board together. I haven't started the toe board yet because I've just been too busy, but I'll be getting to it shortly. So anyway, I thought you'd maybe want to take a look at what I got here so far. It's just grinding is done on those and the welding of the box together. I got to trim them off on the edges a little bit, round the corners off, and then I'm going to put the parts on here to make it work. Okay guys, so I finished these set of bevel siding cutters that I got here. These tops go on top of those, and then you flip the lever here up or down. If you want to make a bevel cut, it's up. If you want to make a flat cut, they're both down at the same time. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today. This is what I used the primer with. I like this stuff a lot. It works with all kinds of paint. So I'm going to leave this dry, and I'll come back over and put it inside because I don't know if it's supposed to rain tonight or what. Hey YouTube. So I managed to get these painted up today and all put together. Rust-Oleum paint is what I used to paint them. It matches the orange on the wood miser pretty well. Now the way these things operate here is these two rest on top of these two, and then you just set it directly onto the frame of the wood miser and push this back end here against the little metal block that's welded to act like a stop for the boards. So anyway, you put this end on that would go on top, and then what it is a matter of as this thing lays straight down, it's 1/4 of an inch thickness, and there's a pin on here that's 1/4 of an inch, so it's flat. When you pull it up like this, it turns the end of the siding 1/8 inch or 1/2 of an inch up, and it gives you an 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch, I mean, to 3/4 of an inch piece of siding, I believe it is. But regardless if my measurements are right or not, the point is they work really well. They're easy to work with, and they're not near what the price of a lot of these are. You know, from the dealers that sell sawmills. So I've been making them for quite a while now. I probably have got about 50 sets out into the market, and like I say, they work pretty good. Haven't had any trouble with them. Nobody complained about anything yet. So just to let you know, that's where I'm at with them. Have a good one. These are the last 2x4s that I cut. They're 10 footers, I believe. Yeah, 10 foot. I want to be able to put 8 footers on here. I'm probably going to just cut these off here, use them for cripples under windows or something. But those are from red pine. They came from. So there's another batch of 8 footers up top here. Actually 12 footers. These came from white pine. I got to set these two one by on top of a sticker. But even though the boards have been sitting out, they're really looking good and straight. Even these top ones here that, you know, have really nothing to hold them down at the moment. Everything's looking good and straight and staying together pretty nicely. I need to get about 70 2x4s. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 30. There's 30 there, so I need to double up on that, plus a couple extra for just in case. And then I'm going to start to cut 1x, and I'm going to fill the kiln with 1x, and then I'm going to put 1x out here so that I can use it for roofing and siding. I'm gonna, not the finished siding. The finished siding is gonna look like that, but I'm gonna put the side, the 1x12 nailed on the sides, just to be like the old-fashioned type of not siding, but wood finished product next to the siding that I can have on the garage. So it's going to take me a while to get this done. We've been having some lousy weather. It's doing a lot of raining in the middle of the day and stuff like that. That's got me goofed up. But I do have some things that I'm building, so I'm working on that right at the moment. Just thought you might want to see these yet. These are some potatoes coming up here inside the small garden. And then on this side, she has some tomatoes. There's green tomatoes on there. I don't know if you can see them, but I see them. And then we had some green beans growing here, but for some reason something's eating them. I guess a chipmunk or something must be coming in here. Although he hasn't eaten any of those, which is weird. So we got to see what's going to happen. Then over on the other side there, she has, I think those, what is that? Cucumbers. And then there's some pepper plants there, a couple. You didn't plant anything in here yet, Sally?
I did. It was zinnias.
Zinnia?
And I don't know when they
No. Well, we're just getting into summer now, and summer here is like first day of spring everywhere else. A rose bush and some, I forget what they call that. Is it hosta? I forget it. Same thing here, rose bushes trying to come up. Right here. And then she's been doing some planting over here by the garden, or I mean by the deck. Just trying to get some color here. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. I'm not a flower person. The other day we were out here, not real late, but I had made a fire and we were having shish kebab on the grill there. It came out pretty good. Those flowers you see in the background are, let's see, I think they're a rhododendron of some sort. Laurel blossoms, laurel festival they have around here. They're pretty much all over the place. A bunch of them on the other side of the garage there as well. There's quite a bit of that laurel blossom stuff behind the little garage there that I store wood in. I haven't gotten anywhere with my wood pile yet. I gotta chop that up and stack it. Because of the rain the past couple of days, I haven't done much on the mill either. Now tomorrow, I'm thinking I'm gonna work on that a little bit till I have to start working on a toe board also for a guy. You can see the laurel blossoms over there as well. Not quite as many as what's on this side. Looks like there's a lot of logs here yet left, but I did take a pretty good pile out of here.